Hi, Luke. Good afternoon. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Hi. How are you today, Luke?
Still coughing.
Still pushing?
No. Coughing.
What is that?
Coughing. Mm.
Offense? What did you say? Oh, cough. Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, okay, okay. Since yesterday
Mhm.
or just by today?
Yesterday as well, but it's worse today.
Okay, okay then. We'll start our lesson today then, yeah. And I hope you'll be fine as soon as possible, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Look, do you still remember what was the last lesson that we learned on the previous week?
The connection thing
The connection
between
thing?
the three languages.
Yes. When we're talking about apa website development, you already create using Flask, yeah, to create your own website and to create your own um, direction, yeah, redirection from the website itself. Okay. Nah, today we'll continue our lessons, and it will be about. Wait, I think from the previous project, is there still any bug in that, or it's already finished? Yeah?
I remember that the scoring system
Oh
bugged.
yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Could you share your screen?
Yeah. Hmm.
Number 9. Wait. But it's already the same thing. Scroll up again. Quiz, key ID. Can you go to the DB script, DB underscore scripts? Okay. Wait. Go to the main.py again. Nah, we'll continue then ya. Wait, I think there's some typo, but I couldn't find it. We'll create a new file, and you can right click in the create a web in here. Look, right click and then uh, choose a new folder ya. Not a new file, but new folder. Create the name of the folder is static, and then the second one is templates. Create another new folder in the create a web. Right click in the create web templates. Nah, okay, you can go to the static in here. Before that, we'll create a new file. Yeah, you can right click in the blank space and then name it. No, no, not in the static folder. In here, in a create web. Right click in the create web. Nah, okay. Main2.py. Okay, and then we'll use this one. Wait, I will send the Google Docs ya. Because today we'll continue to the form. Wait, nah, the link is on the chat Zoom. You can copy and paste the code in the main2.py. Okay, and then you can create a new file, yeah, in the templates. Template it's like HTML folder to store various HTML file. Name it as question.html. And then in the question HTML, you can use this code. Open again the browser and copy and paste the code. Look,
What code?
open the same link. I already updated the Google Docs and the content is about question.html. Okay, and then create a new file again. Name it as
And templates?
yeah, in the templates.
CSS?
Name it as result.html. Hmm. You can copy again. I already updated. And then in the static folder, create a new file style.css. Nah, you can copy again. Okay, and then run the main2.py ya. Play it. Okay, control click. Can you share the whole screen? Okay, control click ya. Nah, now you already implement the HTML and also the CSS ya.
Yes, but open. It only asks one question.
Like that. Because in our database it only contains three questions yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. Have any question? Please review the code yeah. Look,
Yes, sir.
if you don't, then we'll continue. Today we'll learn about the form. After that, we can finalize our website ya to create the final projects. Right. Now we name it as data acquisition and also processing yeah, or in other terms as Google Form, something like Google Form, or basically it's like a form yeah. Don't have any question, look.
No, sir.
Okay. Now, when we are talking about data acquisition and processing, it's like you can store the data from the users. Yeah, like a simple form. You can input your name, you can input your address, your occupation, and etc. Yeah. Now, for example, we already implement at URL rule, which is we already redirect yeah the users to go to another page. Like for example, quiz is go to the root index of our website, and then for the question is on the slash task in the URL, and also the finish is the result. Nah, so this is like the previous project we already implement, and then we can continue yeah. So today the browser will allow a person to enter informations through the form. Yeah, we call it as get and also post method. Yeah, like previous you already input ya. So what is a get and also post? As the name, yeah, get, it's like capture or store the value from the users, yeah, from the users in the host or in the URL website. Yeah, for example, in the n.wikipedia.org, we can use the get method. Yeah. Now, other example is like you can log in and then the algorithmics will get your information from this form. Yeah. Oh, I already know the username is Luke and then the password is blah blah blah. Yeah. Usually you can see the data about the get URL in the search bar. Yeah. You can see it like this v equals. Now that means it's a data, and then the task. This is the ID, the lesson ID, and also the level ID. Yeah, you can see after the quotation mark. Yeah, question mark. Yeah, sorry. Now, after you already learn about the get method, you will learn about the post method. The post method is like giving the informations, yeah, to the website. When we are talking about get method, that means we are capturing the information. Have any questions?
I
Look.
accidentally put that. How do I delete it?
Okay.
No, sir.
No. Okay then. Nah, so post method is like the opposite of get method ya. Nah, in our lessons, we learn about the HTML forms. So it will be look like this. You can create your own form, and then the form will be look like this. Yeah. Now, in the form, you can set the method and also the actions. For example, if the method is get or post, and then the action is directing the users to go to another page, it's also possible. Yeah. Data entry elements, so many things you can use like a buttons and then a drop down list, check boxes, switches, yeah, etc. That's it. Have any questions? Look,
No, sir. Hmm.
no. We'll learn about the HTML form then. You can share your screen again. Next level. This one you can skip ya. Click the skip button. Nah, ya, so submit.
This one, sir?
Ichiro. Submit.
Hmm. Is it this one? Hmm.
Yeah, just submit. Click the yellow one. Yes, next level. Make it bigger again. Oh, it takes too long. You can go back. Go back again.
Can't find my mouse.
Open number 10, HTML forms. Okay, you can read the question ya. We need to change the various type of our HTML elements forms yeah. No, we cannot open that pictures. Just read
Hmm.
the next questions in here. Okay, see the reference and also the result. Yeah, you need to make the result same as like the reference. Yeah, so you need to change from line 7 to the line 14. For example, after your last name, it's supposed to be like there's a short text form, yeah. That means after line 8, after line 9, you can create an input, yeah, and then set the parameters like this. After line 9, after your name, yes. Create a new line, yes. Okay, the next input form you can see from the question again. Single line text and then single line text field, yeah. We can use text area to make it a bigger size of input.
Hmm?
Yeah. Not inside the P, yeah. The input is after the close tag of paragraph,
Hmm?
not inside here, but after this, after the close
But
tag
it
paragraph,
works.
yeah. Hmm?
But it works.
What do I say?
It works though.
Okay. That's it in the auto check, yeah.
Sir,
Yeah,
why is this one longer than if I set it to 4? It's shorter.
yeah, the size parameter, it is setting that one. For the checkbox will look like this, yeah. After the choose the courses, you can use this one. Oh, for the your age is like this, yeah. You can put another parameters in the input tag.
Oh,
Nah, okay. And then after that, the courses like this, yeah.
but sir,
Yeah,
it's still shorter. Is it? Okay, it's not.
this one, yeah. See,
What?
you cannot put that. You cannot put inside the p tag. Yeah, no worries lah. You can go after that. This one, yeah. Just the uh courses
But
that
why
interest you
doesn't it work?
after the
If it's
line
not,
13.
sir, if it's marked incorrectly, why does it work? Work.
This one, yeah. I don't know why,
Hmm.
but the best rule is you put that after the close tag pa.
And this is indent, right?
No,
No? Hmm. And why isn't it saying that these ones are wrong then?
I don't know. I don't know. Just continue then. We'll figure it out after you finish all of this. If you're curious and want to try, yeah, just continue.
The commas. It's not the. I accidentally put commas. Yeah, see? Now that no more commas, no more X.
This one after the additional comment, yeah. This one after the additional comment, yeah. Finish?
It says there's a problem here. Why?
You forget this one. The input tag. Where's the closing? After the send.
Oh,
Okay, continue number two.
there's still an issue.
Continue ya, number two. This one. Okay, read the questions. Nah, we'll create the login form ya. So how can we do that? This one ya. This one for the reference.
Stage three.
Yep. Okay. Continue number three.
I want to try this one myself, sir.
Ah, okay. Okay then.
What? I just what is it called? It's not it.
Okay, we'll continue on next session. Yeah, look, you can finish it. Have any question, look?
No, yes, sir.
Yeah, what is it?
For this one, for this drop-down list, what is is it,
The type of the input. So
yeah,
for the drop
for
down,
drop-down list?
um, it's quite different. It look like this. You use select. It's
Oh,
actually like this, literally.
oh,
You can
hmm.
use select name and then select value, option value. The same like this. Okay.
Okay, okay.
If any other questions,
Uh, mm,
you can finish it. Yeah.
yeah, other than that, no.
Okay then. We'll dismiss our class for today. Bye bye, Luke. Good
Okay,
afternoon.
good afternoon.